your doctor, and your doctor should have options for you. So, you know, sometimes they don't have any options for you, so that's why we're giving you the option. We're telling you this is a product that's been tested, that is completely safe, that will really renew, that's what we call it, vaginal renewal complex, that will really renew your vagina, make it much more comfortable just for the day-to-day, and also for your intercourse, and also your bladder as well. So there are wonderful things about this.
Is an excellent moisturizer. It's unique among moisturizers in that it doesn't just kind of coat the cells, doesn't just moisturize externally. It's absorbed into the cells, and it moisturizes by nourishing the cells and improving the way that they respond to the body's own natural signals.
Okay, so that's one.
That's one. Number two is shea oil. Shea oil comes from the seeds of an African plant. It is also an excellent moisturizer.
Shea oil. Comes from meat, don't it?
Shea oil.
I don't know whether it's my imagination or what, but when I was younger, I had like 9 inches. All right, now it's already shrunk down to like 7.5 inches. Is that normal?
What, at 9 inches, or have it shrunk down?
To be shrunken?
Yeah, well, as you get older, your penis does get shorter. And we were just talking about Peyronie's disease, and what Peyronie's disease is when there's increased fibrous tissue in the penis. And what happens with Peyronie's disease is you get sort of an asymmetrical
Big town of Weebo.
Placement of this fibrous tissue. But as you get older, the penis does become more fibrous, so it can't distend as much. So, I think to paraphrase your question is, what happens to men as they get older?
Yeah.
What can men expect? And yeah, some men do have some shortening of the penis. Erections may not be as rigid. Orgasms may not be as intense. The volume of ejaculate can go down. And there's things we can do to help stem that tide. And there's things that a lot of it we can't. So one thing that is a theme as far as rigidity, well, we're very good at improving that. You just Viagra, Levitra, Cialis. There's not too much we can do about length.
Okay, and also, let me get one other question for you. Hang on. It was a few years back. This one lady, she, when she was on top of me, I don't know whether it's possible. Can you break your penis?
This is,
yeah,
yes.
You can absolutely break your penis when it happens. Generally during sex, and you can the penis has a fibrous lining around it called the tunica, and the tunica can actually rupture, and if there's an acute fracture of the penis, it's a surgical emergency where we'll go in and repair the
sounds like it fucking hurts.
The tunica, and it's actually a surgical emergency.
Oh,
But if you fractured your penis, you would have bruising,
Weebo.
and you'd have a lot of pain, and you would have a bent penis now. But let me go back to you. Okay, let me go back to your first question, because it might be interesting to our listeners. What can you, besides taking Viagra, besides testosterone, what can you do? Well, the penis is a vascular organ, so anything that improves general vascular health
Froze over.
will improve your penile health. So low-fat diet, exercise.
Wanted to talk to someone before ever taking anything, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with.
Look at the haze around the hills.
Most of the supplements that are out there to increase the size of the penis or increase the in this case, ejaculate volume, don't really work in men.
Yeah.
This is call. We are at 1877 NYU Docks. That's 1877-698.
There's one turn, St. Philip.
I'm Dr. Marion Green. This is the Sexual Health
I think
and
I'll take this
Gynecology
way.
Show. We are at Sirius 114 and XM 119. And we have Chris from Chicago. Hi, Chris. You're on the air. Hi.
I have a 6-year-old daughter. She just Saturday had a transurethral puncture of a urethral
Lock
field.
my hubs.
And they said that it's likely she'll
Get
have
something
to
to
have
drink.
her urine
This is very good. If you go to a good pediatric surgeon, they'll do what's called the urethral.
Set that off for a minute. Weebo County. There's St. Philip. It's a church, in case you didn't know. God, it's been decades since I've been here. St. Philip, Montana. This is just a memorial in memory of the pioneer families who came here by horse and wagon, settled this area, which became St. Philip at the turn of the 20th century. And there's a bunch of other people that, names of people that were in World War I and stuff like that. There's another building, I imagine, belongs to the church too. I don't remember that ever being there when I was a kid, but whew, it's cold here. Just the road. Past all the big drifts. Maybe there'll be some more. is a small one, but alright, I'm gonna save my battery life for when I get there.
I wouldn't make the problem if you don't necessarily have a problem right now. I mean, you'll find that out soon enough. But no, I don't think that there's any issue without, short of trying. Okay?
Right. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Right, you're so welcome. Good
Just
luck.
looking at some of the
Thank you.
You're welcome.
snow and
So
stuff
you wanna
around
get
here on the
testosterone.
roads.
You think it's you're just too young.
Well, I just haven't.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm sure it'd
I
be
got a
fine
tree.
at
Yeah.
a low dose. But
Yeah.
have her
Covered
see an
about 3-4 feet of that
endocrinologist or-
tree.
Because of the sweats too and everything, but she does have a low testosterone level. There's
She
no
does
doubt
have
about it. Yeah, and
I'll
she's
take,
symptomatic. So would you?
But like you said, birth control pills.
The short way
Yeah.
out to the
Yeah.
highway.
So when she goes on,
When I
she might be
leave.
much better.
So call Slate and they'll hook you up.
This
with
is the
her.
road.
Thank you very much. Oh, one final question. I did notice
Really can't barely see it for the tracks, and it's been worse
Well, you're going to have to
than this
Yeah.
with testosterone because
behind
what
me.
testosterone does, when we give you
It's just not very
testosterone,
traveled
we give you
out here.
testosterone,
People that are out on the farm, they just
which
pretty much
make
stay out there unless
most
they've
of
got,
your testosterone in your body are
to come into
stimulated by
town
the
for some
pituitary
reason.
in your brain. So when we get your testosterone level
Past
up,
a
it's your pituitary
guy in his tractor
sort of shut down,
shoveling,
so it's not gonna stimulate
with the front end loader,
testosterone.
shoveling his
So
access
your
road to one of
body
his
is gonna
fields
make
out.
less testosterone on its own, and also less sperm. So men out there who will
Snow doesn't look as deep as I thought it would be. Be nice to have a snowmobile. Should have brought my car. I didn't take one. Probably because I figured the snow would be too deep for it, but oh, it is. It is pretty deep right here. It's about, whoa, at least a foot deep there. I'm gonna get myself stuck. That old building is, whoa, 2 feet deep. That old building is the old church. I'll put this away and trek through it some more. Man, it's cold. Truck says 0 outside, but the wind's blowing, so it's probably about 15-20 below. That concrete looking room that's just sitting there, Dad said that's the old bank vault from the old bank, Carlyle Bank. There's the elevator. And there was train tracks, railroad tracks that ran. See if I can find where it ran by. Right here, I think. You can't see nothing. You can't make it out now because of all the snow, but right here, there's a sign there. I'm not sure. And it ran like around the town. This is the old schoolhouse, I think. Supposedly, someone lives out here still. And I think it's this estate right here, or estate, maybe homestead, I don't know, farm. I've never seen any signs of anyone living out here yet, but it's hard telling. house don't even look like it's lived in. There's a satellite dish, but it looks rusted and disconnected. Well, there's a pickup. We'll just go out this way into North Dakota and through Gulva and then beach and out to the highway that way. I think it's a little bit closer than going the 7.5 miles to the highway back the other way. The road is I mean, it's not impassable, but it's kind of nasty. It's worse than what this one is, from what I could see just looking down that way. So anyway, it's about a mile and a half to North Dakota, and about 10, 11 miles to Gulva, and then another, I don't know, 15 or so to beach, I think. I can't remember. Golden Valley County, North Dakota. Big town of Gulva.
877-698-3627. This show goes out live on Monday. This is a live show right now. If you're listening on a day other than a Monday, sadly it's not live, but we can take calls or emails if you'd like to do that. But if it's on Monday, give us a call. We're happy to speak with you and talk with you and discuss all these issues. So we know, JD, that high blood pressure is a silent killer. It is one of the most prevalent and most significant risk factors for stroke. And we know that it can be detected with a very simple test, having your blood pressure checked at a healthcare practitioner's office or a physician's office. Now, many times a patient will come to me, I'll check their blood pressure, I'll find that it's high, and they'll say, oh, doctor, you make me nervous. Well, listen, I'm the least threatening kind of guy there is out there, and I'm always joking with my patients, and they're like, but they say, I have white coat hypertension.
School.
So, how much validity is there to this fact or this statement that, you know, I go to my doctor's office, my blood pressure...
Gulva has
otherwise it's not. Well, I mean,
a store, a bank, a gas station, and a high school, I think.
Maybe on the nervous side or on the anxious side. But you know, there's a quick out with this type of white coat hypertension because
population is probably
you know, on this side kind of happens to me,
50, maybe less, I don't know.
Look at all the possible avenues, of which there are many. But I think
John Deere.
You're on the right path. You're not letting this go. Don't let it go. You're right.
Coming up on beach, North Dakota. And it's about 20 to 1. I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'll stop at Dairy Queen when I get there.